What's up, guys? Welcome back to our video. Today I'm going to be beating 3 hard demons in this one video. As you can see, I'm exactly 30 stars away from 4,000 stars. So 3 demons, each demon is 10 stars, so if you add them together, that's 30 stars. So I'm going to be beating 3 hard demons today. The first one I'm going to be starting off with is this level called Eternelle Vehemence by this person. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not going to try. Now, I'm not going to do a practice run. I already did a practice run earlier, but I am going to find a start position. So basically, this level is very long. It's an XXL level. It's like, I don't know, 5 minutes long, 4 minutes long. But yeah, this level is not too hard. It's just very long. It's a very good level. There's actually a bunch of history behind this with me, because I was actually planning on beating this for my first hard demon like 2 years ago, but I ended up dying at 98%, which was crazy. Or it was 99%, but I remember dying at like the last click of the level. Now, this level is not too hard. It's just very long, so hopefully it doesn't give me struggle. I don't know if this song is copyright, so I'm just going to keep talking. The first like 50% of this level is really easy. I'm going to be honest. It's not that bad. Like, it's like easy demon. It's this like it's the second half of the level that's really hard. This part is really hard. This is probably the hardest part in the level. The ship is very weird. The stalls just kind of come out of nowhere. But it's mainly this duel. It just never works. Okay, that, of course it works when I say it doesn't work. But when I used to play it, it would like never work. Okay, nice. I think 60 to 100, pretty fast. That's nice. So maybe the ending's not that bad. I just gotta get lucky. I hope I don't die to the ending. That would actually suck. Because the thing, this level is very long. So like, if you die far in the level, you have to go back like 3 minutes. This ship part's a little hard. Very tight for a hard demon, but... For some reason, I died to that ball part a lot. When I was doing practice runs of this before the start of the video, I kept dying to here. Yeah, the dash warp's not even in the right position in the start position. So we can't really practice that. I used to think this wave was like the hardest part of the level, but I've gotten really good at wave. So I don't personally think it is. Okay, I'm gonna practice a little bit of the beginning of this level. Or like this part. This UFO part is kind of weird. Mainly that transition. Because if you click the UFO a little too late, you just die. Okay, nice. 25 to 53. Obviously, 53 is impossible in the start position for some reason, but good run. Yeah, this UFO is really weird for some reason, but it's at the start, so I think I'll get used to it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go from 0. I do have 34% on this, but I think when I got this new account, I think because it was the previous level that I not beaten, but like was very good at, so I decided to see if I wanted to can beat it fast, and I couldn't. I hope I can beat it fast today. I don't, on time-wise, I don't think I'll beat it fast, but attempt-wise, maybe, because it's a very long level. No, you don't click there. I thought you clicked there. Okay, 24% on my second attempt. That's not bad. No! 53. What did I die to? I didn't hold that long enough. Dang. I wish I could practice that ball part in the start position, but the dash orb doesn't work in the start position, which sucks. Please, 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 please. No, what? What? No way, bro. Dude, I just fluked the whole level and I died at 93. I died to that. I just could have just fluked it from 53, but I died, bro. No way, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, I jumped over the dash orb, bro.
So many ways that I could touch you. So many ways that I could fuck your mind up. So many days that we could fuck in silence. Wondering if we're doing this with anybody else. Are you doing it? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with everybody else? I get this feeling when I look at you that it's only you. But don't let me be out here looking stupid. I know sometimes your eyes might get a little curious, and deep down inside I know we ain't that serious. That serious. And deep down inside I know we ain't that serious. That serious. I get this feeling when I look at you that it's only you. That's serious. But don't let me be out here looking stupid. That's serious. I know sometimes your eyes might get so many ways that I could touch you. So many ways that I could fuck your mind up. So many days that we could fuck in silence. Wondering if we're doing this with anybody else. Are you doing it? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with everybody else? I get this feeling when I look at you that it's only you. But don't let me be out here looking stupid. I know sometimes your eyes might get a little curious, and deep down inside I know we ain't that serious. That's serious. And deep down inside I know we ain't that serious. That's serious. Deep down inside I know we ain't that serious. Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with anybody else? Are you doing this with everybody else? I get this feeling when I look at you that it's only you. But don't let me be out here looking stupid. I know sometimes your eyes might get a little curious.
Yes, nice. Oh, I almost died at that red part. I almost died to a straight fly, but nice. That actually didn't take that long. It only took like 30 minutes. Only took me 11 attempts from 0, which ain't that bad. Well, that was Eternal Vehemence 100%. Let's get on to the next hard demon. Okay, the next hard demon I'm going to be doing in this video is this level called Flask by CSX42. This level is actually super easy. I don't want to jinx it, but I've done a couple practice runs. I did actually a couple runs just to check the level out. And I already did 33 to 80. Now, I think the first, from 20 to 80, it's super easy. Like, medium demon difficulty. The beginning's a little hard, but it's nothing too bad because it's the beginning, so it's whatever. But there is this very hard duel at the end, which is, super hard. But most of this level is not that bad. I think it's still hard demon, but definitely on the easier end for a hard demon. There is a couple memory parts, like this is the hardest memory part. This UFO is also a little hard. I think this UFO is the second hardest part in the level. Now, the hardest part are, no doubt, it's just very awkward asymmetrical duel. But yeah, only I can beat this fast. It doesn't seem that bad. I think this is definitely easier than Eternal Vehemence, but it's still a hard demon, so it might take a little bit. I had to make a start position because no one had a start position for this level, because this is kind of old level, not very popular level. I think this first part of the duel is not bad. This whole duel is just awkward. I don't like it. This UFO is also a little hard. I mean, it's not hard, you just got to get a click pattern for it. Now, I kind of already have this part memorized. Kinda. Oh, I thought that was upside down. No, I don't know why I clicked multiple times, but there's 60 to 94. This duel is also a little hard, but not even close to as hard as the last duel. I think if the last duel honestly wasn't in this level, it would be a medium demon. But maybe it's actually really hard when I go from 0, because I haven't really gone from 0 yet. I've only been doing practicing. That click is also kind of weird. I'm kind of selling right now. I was actually doing really good before I started this recording, but for some reason I'm doing kind of bad once I start the recording. Dang, I'm doing terrible. Dang, I forgot what to do there. I was just clicking. 15 to 68. Not that bad. Yeah, I think the first 30% is a little difficult. Not too hard. Definitely hard demon difficulty. And then 30 to 80 is super easy. Dang, okay, nice. 15 to 88. That's actually really good. Okay, I honestly think we're ready already to go from 0. I did 15 to 60 and then 15 to 88. And then before recording, I did 30 to 80 something, I forget. So honestly, I think I'm good on most of the level. I just hope I don't die to the last duel. This first ship is kind of hard, but I'm pretty good at ship. It's this one release right here. That's kind of hard. Oh, dang, I died to that. I was holding for too long. It felt like I let go, but also because this is a little easy of a hard demon, I'm gonna try to get this coin, and the coin's at the start, so it's whatever. No, I forgot to click there. Okay, nice. 43 though. I forgot to click there though, because I knew you had to not click the yellow orb, but I just didn't click the blue orb for some reason. No, okay, 67. I totally forgot what to do there though. No, I keep forgetting what to do in that ball. $69, dang, I clicked way too early there. I got past the ball though. I clicked way too early there. I don't know why.
Towards Flask is under attack.
Nice. We fluked that from 69. We didn't die. I didn't die to the duel at all at the end. That's actually kind of surprising. We fluked that. That only took 20 minutes. Actually, I did play a little bit before, like 10 minutes before. So it took about 30 minutes to beat. So about the same length as Eternal Vehemence, which is kind of surprising because Eternal Vehemence is like 4 minutes long. This level is very short. But yeah, that was actually a really fun level. I fluked it from 69, which is crazy. I don't know how I didn't die to that last duel. And I somehow remembered that last ball part. But yeah, W. That was a W level. Let's get on to the next level. Okay, the final hard demon I'm going to do in this video is Nowise by Darwin. Now, I have 76 on this level because I did play this. I used to play this a long time ago, like almost 2 years ago. I think it was a little bit after I beat my first Insane Demon, I started playing this. And I did get 76%. So I've done a couple practice runs. The first like 40% of this level is really easy. 40% without dying in practice. See, the first 40% is really easy. And this ship part's a little hard. And then you got this robot part, which isn't too bad. I'll just have to practice it a little bit. Yeah, this click right here is a little annoying. And then yeah, so like the first 60% ain't that bad. It's when you get to this spider part when it starts getting hard. This spider part ain't that bad. This UFO also ain't that bad. It's this pink orb. I don't really know. Like that. This part is really hard. This ball part. And then you have this final ship, which I'm 100% gonna die to. And then that's it. It's not that bad. I think it's only the last like 30% kind of hard, but once I learn it, it shouldn't be too bad. So the first part I'm gonna be practicing is probably the hardest part in the level, which is this part. Okay, now it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The only thing is it kind of covers up your vision with this dragon, so it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. Okay, nice. Honestly, not that bad. This spider part though is a little challenging. I don't know why. Okay, nice. 62 to 100. So it might not be that bad. Let me just practice this robot part a little bit. I don't think I'll have to practice the beginning because in practice runs, I kept just getting past the first 40%, like first try, so I shouldn't have to do that. Nice, I almost had that ship multiple times, but 46 to 100. Honestly, I think we're ready to go from 0. So I have 76. I think my best is in the ball part at the end. I forget if I die to the ship. I'm pretty sure it's in the ball part. But yeah, that first 20% is so easy. Oh, this wave can be a little hard. It's not like super hard. It's a little annoying at sometimes. But because I should be getting there a lot, it won't be too bad. I keep dying there. That click is kind of hard. This ship right here is really hard. Okay, I'm surprised I did it first try. That click is so annoying because I click, but it doesn't click. Let's go. Okay, we beat that really fast. Let's go. I fluked it. I didn't die to the ball spider or the UFO, but let's go. We beat it. 4,000 stars. Let's go. W level. That actually took me shorter than I thought it would. That only took me like 10 minutes. Well, from practicing a little bit before recording, that took like 15 minutes, which isn't that bad, honestly. Well, yeah, there you go. Well, that'll be the end of the video. We beat 3 hard demons, Eternal, Vehemence, Flask, Nowise. I think Nowise is probably my favorite. It's just fun. Second favorite is probably Eternal Vehemence, and third is Flask. Well, Eternal Vehemence took me the longest. Nowise took me the shortest. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, there we go. We're now at 4,000 stars. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching. We beat those 3 hard demons. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yes, see you guys in the next video.